everyone. It is the start off of Pennsylvania mink season. I got a few sets in right here. Let me know what you see, if you see any different sets. If not, follow me along and hopefully we can catch some mink. Right here's our very first set, log crossover. You could see 110 conibear guarding that. The coons are definitely hanging out here. As you can see, they're scat on the log. Pocket set, guarded with a 1.5 Duke. Now, I'm gonna lure this with a mink-based gland lure that I make. I know that this works. In this past otter video, when I caught the otter, I had this as one of my scents in that hole. I had about 8 different scents, and I did have mink coming to it, and I actually caught one in that set. Right here's the third set that I have right in this general area. Just a 110 conibear coming through. Made a little tunnel with the grass. Set number 4, you can see a pocket set, and that is lured with my mink gland lure. I'm gonna shift to the left here, and then right there I have a bottom edge set. That bank is perfectly straight, comes down, meets the bottom. Number 5, crossing log set. And right over here, I put a little dab of that mink gland lure just to try to entice them, because this log here does not cross the creek entirely. So we definitely have mink coming through. I don't know how fresh it is or how old it is because we had a bunch of rain yesterday. Final set, just another pocket set. And it's lured with our mink gland lure. Got our culvert pipe. I have a set right here, knocked down with the rocks on the on our left side, and then we have a stepping stick in the front, and shift over to the left. We have the same setup. So I know I'm going to catch coons here, and they're definitely favoring our right side. I can see their tracks in the culvert in the silt. So let's move on down. There's another culvert set. Right now this water is really moving fast. We had a bunch of rain yesterday, so I got these rocks, that trap's wedged in there. In the past I have set this and caught a bunch of raccoon. So we're gonna set this up and leave this and see how it does. Wait for this water to at least calm down. So let's go across the stream here, and I'm gonna set in a couple fox traps. I know there are fox that come through. I don't know how often. A couple years ago when I set this, there were tracks all through this. So clearly a pinch point, as you can see. Coming down, we're gonna put a set there and probably one right over in here. Dirt hole number 1. And in this set here, I'm going to be putting in my homemade red fox gland lure. Here's set number 2, single flat set, dirt hole. And in this set, I'm going to be using my homemade gray fox gland lure. Here we are at another location. We got 4 sets in. One right here on the bridge wall, one right up here, one right there, and lastly, one right there. So this spot here, a bunch of raccoon tracks for sure. This is my first year trapping this, and in Pennsylvania, very rarely do we get these walls, these bridge abutments that are straight down into the water. Typically there's a little sandbar in between the wall and the water, so this is a first for me. I'm actually really happy I found this spot. It's close to my house, so hopefully I can capitalize on this and leave this set all season. Right here's my final set, just a trail set, trap, 2 jump sticks, and I don't know if this camera's picking up, but there's a little small game trail coming, hits that trap and it runs out, and what it does is actually goes up to that culvert. In the middle of that culvert is where that trail comes out, and unfortunately there's a bunch of fine sand and rocks, so I can't see any tracks what's actually traveling it. I think we have about 18 sets out, so hopefully we can make some catches tomorrow and get you some more footage. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.